Hey, good morning, everybody. We'll get started here. I did not pre-record today because my introduction to class would be fairly short. Um, Lucas, you asked how my quarantine's going. It's actually going okay. We're pretty used to it at this point, and we're trying to stay organized. And I wanted to start the class kind of talking about that, about how we need to continue to stay organized. Okay. Um, it is very clear that the students that are turning in their work every day, if you're turning in your work, then you are doing okay in this class. Okay. There is no one failing this class that isn't turning in their work. But if you are not turning in your work, your grade is dropping. Okay. Over the last probably 3 weeks, we have more and more students that are not passing. Okay. And I am giving ample opportunity to turn in work. I'm taking late work. I'm being incredibly lenient about that. I have done, I am available at every class period. I'm open for emails, and very few people are reaching out for help. So I don't know why you're not reaching out for help. If someone can enlighten me on if you're not passing the class, you're not doing well in the class, and you're not reaching out for help. Okay. So it is very important that you are making sure you turn things in. Now, if you're turning things in, you probably say, hey, I'm doing fine in this class. Okay. So today I am giving you an opportunity to work on your assignment. So I'm going to go over to the World Studies class here and show you what we're doing today. So on Friday, we had two big assignments. We had the Swabbies quiz, the no red ink quiz. Shall we be quiet? We had the no red ink quiz for Swabbies. And there is no reason that you should have a 0 in that. Even if you went in, let's say you didn't do the practice, even if you went in and did your best, you'd get credit for it. So there's no reason not to take that quiz. Okay. I'm even willing to, if you go back and finish the practices, and you've already taken it, or you take it and you don't do well on it, you can go do the practices. I'll let you retake it. But if you have not taken the quiz, the first thing I want you to do today is go over and take that quiz. So that's number one. Treat this like a checklist. Okay, so number one's most important. Do that first. Number two is the Renaissance Writers and Printing Press reading questions. Okay, that was due Friday as well. And that was a very important assignment because it was 5 points it was knowledge and thinking points, written communication points, and agency points. Because this is an English and history class, and it was a reading and writing about history. So it was a big assignment. But here's the thing. If you click here, you can view the assignment. It'll take you straight to it. And then this video right here is me doing the reading with you and going over the questions. Absolutely no reason that anyone shouldn't be able to do this assignment. Okay? Unless you have like no internet or something like that, and you can reach out to me. And I know that's tough to do, but you can even send an email through the phone or call the school and they'll get a hold of me. But anyways, watch this video and answer these two questions. No reason not to have that submitted. So those are your first two most important things to do today. Okay, number one, take that no red ink Swabby quiz. And number two, finish that reading. If you've done that, great job. Good job. You're going to go right down to number three. Okay, number three, this is due today. No red ink diagnostics. So we're starting a new no red ink. And this is on commonly confused words. And I'm seeing these mistakes again and again in your writing. Okay, like which to use, the number two, TO, TOO, or which there to use, or which you or your to use, even a versus an. Some of y'all are going to fly through this. Some of y'all need to work on this. But take the diagnostic. And remember, if you get a 90% or better on the diagnostic, you don't have to do the practices. Okay? But if you don't get a 90 or better, you're going to start the practices today. So that's the first new assignment for today. But I want to give you plenty of time to get that started. Okay? And then number 4, this is if you finish everything else, okay? The diagnostic, you've done the reading and the answer the questions, and you've done the quiz for the Swabbies from Friday, then you are going to start looking at this Reformation Begins Google Slide workshop, okay? And that is linked in the project folder. Go to the project folder, and you go down to Renaissance/Reformation Resources. It's right there. Reformation Begins Google Slide, okay? And you can open up that Google Slide, and you can start taking notes on that. Now, I'm going to go over that tomorrow with you all, okay? So if you just want to look over it and familiarize yourself with it, take a few notes on there, that's fine. But I'm going to go over it in detail with you all tomorrow. Also, we're going to do this Martin Luther's 95 thesis assignment tomorrow. So that is really important to make sure that you are doing that, okay? Or this is for tomorrow. Sorry, I said it's important, but it's for tomorrow, so you don't even have to do that today. Sorry, I got distracted. But long story short, make sure that you are getting this finished, okay?
Okay, perfect. Well,
So,
I appreciate it.
All right, sorry about that. My family was walking through. Long story short, today, what you need to make sure you're getting done is number 1, make sure you have that Swabbies quiz done from Friday and that reading done from Friday. Both of those are there for you. Number 3, do the diagnostic for No Red Ink and start the practices. You don't have to have the practices done today. You need to have those done by Thursday, because we're going to have a quiz on Friday like normal. And then if you have anything else to work, or if you finish with everything else, you can start looking at those notes, okay?